start again. It's a rich thing.
What is going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And if you are here, you're at the Daily Tea. And today, I thought I'd get out the Soulful Woman. See what's going down. What messages Spirit has for us. So if you're here, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do a video, because I noticed that 50% of the people that are watching this are not actually subscribed. Why is that? It's free, you know, people. Just subscribe. Later on, hopefully, I can get to do the join button and all sorts. And incidentally, if you didn't know, this weekend, probably Sunday, I'm going to do a live with another tarot reader, do the zodiac signs, kick that in all over again, because I have been neglecting it. So we're going to do it, people. We're going to do it. So anyway, please subscribe, hit the alert bell. So anyway, let's get a card out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloveds, ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give the collective the message for their highest good, as above, so below. Please let us overstand what messages we have to get today. Thank you and amen. So let's get a message out, shall we? Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Okay. Surrendering! Oh my God, I honor the truth in surrender as it opens me to gifts of divine grace. Wow. Do you notice the blue? Blue is always about emotions for me. Blue is about emotions. But do you know what? I'm going to tell you a little story. I went to the one and only medium years ago, and I recorded the whole thing and I listen back to it every now and then. But she said to me, for me, the color that is my protection is blue. So it's funny that this comes out. But I didn't see blue as a protection colour, but she said apparently back in the day, do you see the Egyptians there? She said to me, I'm an old soul as well. This is why the other day I did on my Patreon, I did Let's Learn Mondays. How do you know if you're an old soul? But anyway, I'm diverting the conversation. Let's get back. Surrendering. What do you need to surrender to? I'm going to tell you, I just did a TikTok about making a decision about whether you should go back to your person or if you should carry on your actual path, your journey. Stay celibate. I'm joking, but that was part of it. But stay celibate, move forward, and just go after your abundance. Or do you actually take the chance? But you have to use your discernment, because I was listening to a TikTok and it made sense to me. What is intuition? What is surrendering? What is intuition? Intuition, they say, oh, follow your gut feeling. What is your gut feeling? And the answer the person came up with was kind of something, food for thought, actually. And she said it's something to the effect of, if it's something you've not done before, it's something you feel the fear about. If it's something that is in a good way, it has to be something that is not a bad thing, but a good thing. But you have to feel the fear to want to do it. And that is your intuition telling you, because there's 3 people in your situation. You're not one person, you're 3. Your intuition, your physical self, and your subconscious. I know your ego. She said your ego. So think about it. Do you need to surrender? I say all that to say, but is it all about surrendering, people? This light is in the way. You see that? Sorry. Is it all about surrender? Let's read this quickly, because I'm not going to keep you. We're going to figure it out. And it's number 30. Oh. Number 35. If you add those together is 8. 8 is an infinity number, but it's also a twin flame soulmate soul tie number. It's an infinity number. So let's figure it out. Number 35. Let's see. As I surrender, I release the urge to fight, push and resist, and I open myself to the design and wisdom of the universe. My surrender holds truth and dignity. It holds an inner knowing that everything will be okay. Everything's gonna be all right now. Release Relief washes over me when I accept things just as they are, knowing that change is just around the corner. Because if there's one thing in this life you can rely on, is change. My true path shimmers before me when I relinquish control of what I should be doing and where I should be going. My surrender is not an act of defeat or a denial of my needs, but an act of healing and an opening to divine grace. This grace bestows many gifts: joy, peace, compassion, strength, courage, and of course a stronger connection to the limitless flow of love. And this affirmation, and it says here, I think it's the same thing: I honor the truth in surrender as it opens to me to gifts of divine grace. Sit on that throne. I'm going to say it again: sit on that throne. Do you know what will be will be? It is what it is. And if you're one of those people saying it is what it is, it says loving from the inside. This is what it is. Loving from the inside. What else is under here? Appreciation. You know what? Every morning I say to I say to divine, to spirit, whatever, universe, whatever you want to call it, I thank you, I appreciate you. And the other one is I acknowledge you. Do you know what I mean? That's what I say. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And thank you for the unconditional love. That's what you call surrendering. And what will be, will be. So why is this here, spirit? Why is this here? Is it about the self-love, or is it about going on the journey? Do you surrender to your journey? Do you surrender to the divine situation? Because you could take it two ways. You could be just surrendering to your journey. Stop questioning what is happening and go with the flow. Or do you surrender to your divine connection as a divine feminine? I don't know, or divine masculine, whichever way. Do you surrender? I just did a TikTok and it's like the same decision. It's the same decision. Why is that coming out? Is it because some of you have got people coming forward to you? I don't want to go down that road. Bah! I mean, some of you got people coming, or have you been confronted with this decision? Because it's almost like you're on a journey. You're here to make the Penticale. You're on this journey also, but you're kind of on the verge of something. It's almost like the minute you're on the verge of something, it's almost like they sense it and they just pop up on you, and then they wanna put a spanner in the works. What do you do? Do you just surrender to whatever's going on and follow your intuition? Or do you carry on your journey and surrender to your journey? Wow. Oh, now this is the title. This is a good title. Do you surrender to your journey or to your person? To your divine connection? That's a strange one. Anyway, Ten of Swords. Immediately. Oh my God, are you deceiving yourself? The Four of Wands in reverse. Oh! I'll explain. Oh my God, it's all these stabation, trication cards coming out. It's all the... Wow, Six of Wands. Oh. You felt... Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this, people. Three of Wands. Do you know what this is saying to me? Okay, I'm going to tell you, because this is deep. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. We've got the Eight of Swords. Then we've got the Three of Wands. There's a lot of swords here. Stabation, trication. Here's what we got here. The Ten of Swords is always about past betrayal. Is that what you're thinking about? And so you're surrendering to what's going on. And because of this, you see, when you see the Four of Wands in reverse, that's about a split. That is like, because the Four of Wands is about, if you look at this is about the ultimate divine connection. This is about the ultimate happy home situation. This is about that, but it's in reverse. Now, if you used to take a spiritual stance on this, you are just releasing what doesn't serve you. You're releasing what doesn't serve you. And if it means walking away from certain situations, you have to walk away, because whatever happened, it had you up in your head. And the other thing is, it might have been that it was a difficult decision to make at the time, but you knew you had to make the decision because this divine connection wasn't working at the time. This person not ready for you yet. No, they wasn't ready for you at the time. They may be now. I don't know. But here's what I've got here. They had you up in your head. They had you up in your head. And all you thought about is, what, do I do this or do I go along on my journey and just see if I can be successful on my journey? I surrendered to my journey. But some of you are secretly, and I'm going to say this, and you'll probably shoot me, but some of you are still sitting there watching and waiting for your person to turn up. Or you're sitting and you're looking back and you're thinking, should I have released these people? Should I have done that? I'm not going to keep you people. I'm not going to, because I'm going to go there with the other news. In other news, all you can think about is the breakup and the past situation and how it had you up in your head. But you're just moving towards your success now. And somebody sees you moving towards your success. If you're not there already, you're probably successful already. And all this person can do is sit there and watch and look and wait. I'm inclined to see why the Six of Wands here, because that is a bit of a weird one after these stabation cards. Please, Spirit, please give me the message about the Six of Wands. Is it about to you, or is it somebody being successful doing what they're doing to you? And they've got you up in your head, which is like, do you need therapy or something? I shouldn't say that, but let me see. Why is the Six of Wands here? Was somebody successful doing this to you? And all you're doing is sitting and watching. No, there wasn't. You were successful blocking this person out. The Hangman in the upright this time. Oh, I had the Hangman reverse on my last the TikTok I just did. But anyway, here's what we got here. Someone, in other news, someone gave you a stabation. It just blocked out this situation. You cut, delete, your karate chop, you give them the 1, 2, da-da-da, you gave them that. But it had you up in your head for a good while and probably caused your ascension as well. Caused you to rise up and rise your vibrations, because you've been through so much and you always bounce back. It is what it is. You just surrender to divine, to this journey. And you were successful at blocking this person out. Now, this is one of two things. This is the person sitting and watching and waiting for a sign from you to actually open up, okay? And or this is you secretly still, just a little tiny bit of you thinking, well, I wonder if this person's going to come back. Because they could slide into your DMs. They could email you. Dude, you've blocked them on your social media. Yes, you don't want them to know what you're doing. You block them everywhere. They only see what they're supposed to see, okay? But you're thinking, this tiny speck. Let's see. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody wants to heal the situation. Or is it you sitting and just pondering and healing yourself? Yeah, because you're after your Pentacles. You're after your Pentacles. I'm leaving it there, people. But surrender. It's like surrendering to what is. Going with the flow. Anyway. Do you surrender to your journey, or do you surrender to your person? The divine connection. This is what I'm seeing here. Somebody gave you a stabation though, but I'm saying this and I'm saying it again. If it was physical, they're not your divine connection. They're not. If it is a physical altercation, no, they're not your divine connection. They never will be, and they never was, because your divine connection would never put their hand on you. Do you know what I mean? They would never in a million years. All right, so that is not a divine connection. Okay, so, but whoever they was, they certainly had you in your head, because they probably manipulated the situation to keep you there while they did and what they did, because they were into lower vibrational people. And this is why they thought it was okay to walk away. But what I'm getting here is somebody wants to come back and heal this situation now. They want to come back and heal it. But in the spiritual sense, you just released people that wasn't serving your purpose, because it had you up in your head. They had you pondering. You're just nothing about your success, and you've just blocked out what you need to block out. Are you reaping what you sow, and you're just sitting and waiting? Because this is an establishment of, sometimes, because the Wands is about the working class at the end of the day, but this is you establishing your situation and healing yourself. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to shut up and go away. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because that was deep. Surrendering. I honor the truth in surrender as it opens me to gifts of divine grace. Surrender to the journey. Surrender. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Till next time. Take care, people.